in that way. You can make every step there. You don't need to stand still where Jesus are, and Jesus open a door. He is the door, but he is not God. He is the door to heaven, and you need to learn more. And Jesus say that I have this website address that is, I'm so bad in to remember how, John 16 and 12.com. I think it's that, or is it John 12 and 16? I think it's John 16 and 12, where Jesus is saying that he can't tell everything that he knew about God and heaven, because his disciple couldn't take it. They should not could understand it, because Jesus knew that his time was short, and he needed to teach the disciple the basic, the foundation of what will come in the future. But he couldn't tell them the future, because they were too short. It was too much technical advances that he wanted to tell them, but they should never could understand it. But today we know. If Jesus was here, it is Jesus that is here. That's why it's so very strong, this energy that is inside my brain, almost give me a headache. And that it's Jesus that is talking. So he couldn't. He wanted to tell them everything that he knew about, but they were not advanced in their brain. That's why he is in my brain now, because that he's talking now. Jesus is talking. He say that knowledge you have inside your brain, that is knowledge in the disciples' time. That was about to have 100 wise men's knowledge in your brain compared to their brain, he's telling. And I could only give them the basic to come to know. And he say I fail in that way to give them power that they should have, because then it changed. After that I went away, it started to change, and the devil take over the education. And he say, what I have now is to talk to you, for you to talk to people what I wanted them to know, what I wanted to tell my disciple, what was in the future, what is going on in the future. But the future was too far away from them, so they couldn't. And he reminded me about what God was saying about this with UFO and alien in year 2000. Because God said the answer on my question what UFO and alien is about, because they have been to me and they have adopted me. They have taken me away to. It was aliens that took me to Jerusalem the first time in 1978, and I didn't know what it was. They showed me, and I was inside a spaceship and saw what's inside there, and I saw this pipe in the center, and the hand that was on the side of the pipe for to open the pipe, it needed to know my DNA, and the hand hold the DNA that I placed there, and it read my hand, it read my DNA and knew that it was me. So when I laid the hand on the wall and it opened the pipe, I come back to my home, and I don't know how before I come in the pipe. I don't know anything about that. I only know the last thing I remember was that I lay my hand on the side of the pipe, and it was a hand, and I should lay my hand over the hand. And then I don't remember anything more. And that was before God come. So that was the future, but they are also the past. But God is here and now. So when God say they are the people of the future, he say about UFO and aliens, then Jesus remind me now that I should think about that the future, I didn't know the future, but the future can be here and now. And as it is, we're living in the last days. It can come something like that to Earth. And this about, I had contact for maybe 4 years ago with a man that have seen aliens, and what have coming true, what he was telling me. He said that he could see, he was in a restaurant and sitting and eat together with friends. But then suddenly it come a little alien on the side of one of his friends. And it was like they were away, his friends, and the alien was only talking to him at the table. And the alien told him that there is no religion. That what the alien said to this man. And in that time, I believe that there was religion. So, but I heard heard that this man, it was an ex-pilot man that told me this. And after, now I know it, that was true, what the aliens say to this man. The aliens say there is no religion. He said that, and we are coming to that time when many people don't believe in religions. The sad thing that is that they have going away from to think there is a God, and instead they going to evil things and be lied on of the devil instead. And it's very sad that they can't accept that there is no religion, but God exists. They must, when they lost their religion, they lost God also, and that is total wrong. You have to come back to God. God is not what man is telling you. It's not about books. It is what God is and heaven talk to you about today. So it seems like I have coming to that end of days, that what the aliens say to this man that was talking to me, but I stopped talking to him before the pandemic comes. But maybe it was sent an alien to me and talked to me about that the alien don't have any religion. They don't have that religion, but they believe in God, because when I come to the spaceship, I had someone with me, and when it was an opening and we fly into the spaceship, those aliens that was there with white clothes, they bowed down their head down to the ground in the spaceship. And I didn't know God, so I was thinking they were frightened, so they hide their face for this one that took me to the spaceship. But today I know it was God that took me to the spaceship, or someone in heaven that wanted me to see this spaceship. And so I know how it looked like. I remember how it looked like in the spaceship. But I thought they were frightened because I was frightened. It was before I knew God. So I thought they took down their head in the ground. But it was because he was so powerful, that man that was with me into the spaceship. So I was psychic more before. I did psychic was to work with people in that way, and I have waiting for a church or a group of people that want me to come to their home. But now you need to come and help me to come to your place. If you want me to help you and do things for your group of people, your gathering, you need to come and take me to your place, and I gladly do it. If you have a bed for me to sleep in, and like my own room at least, and I could talk to you better, and in that way I can do psychic things also, because I see your face. I see sometimes your face here also, but literally you are there, and I can touch you, and I can heal you, and I can tell you what heaven talking about from heaven to you. Not everyone that listen to you specific to you what heaven want to tell you. That I can do, because I can do psychic things. I can do healing things, and I can talk to everyone from heaven. And most of those that is coming to me and talking, they are related to me in one way or another, like they say in Jerusalem 2016. They say that to me. We are all connected in one or another way. So thank you for listening, and God bless you.